Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This reading is for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here are my last ones for the remaining messages for the month of May. Obviously, we're almost at the end of the month, so these messages will likely peel over into June. And I'm still deciding how many readings I'm going to do in June, just given my time and my energy. We might whittle it back down to one just for June, but I'll make it a good one if so, okay? I mean, they're always good, but I'll make it juicy. Okay, Saggy, so I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot. Look at that, the Magician card. I just finished filming Virgo. That came up in their reading. I don't know why I feel this, like, relation between Sagittarius and Virgo energy. Even though technically it's like you're usually are more akin to, like, Scorpio energy, I'm feeling more Virgo energy. But Virgo and Scorpio energy is very related as well. Just a little sidebar. Okay, let's get to it. There you are, Queen of Wands, showing up in your reading automatically. You're manifesting something here. It could be related to work or something that you're working on. I love it. Here are the messages. I feel like you're in a no-nonsense kind of mood too. It's like you want to get down to business, okay? Eight of Cups. Card's been showing up in almost every reading. Everyone's being asked, like, it's like this collective energy to let go of the past, whatever that means for you. Let go of the past, okay? Especially around emotional matters, because I feel like in situations where people are like holding on to the past or to past issues, it's like blocking their wish fulfillment and their manifestation from coming in. There's that Eight of Cups again. So some of you may have some letting go work to do, okay? And I'm being drawn to the new moon imagery there, and we did have a new moon in Gemini last Friday. There's a reading up for that on the channel if that resonates with you. Five of Cups, so yeah, it's like, again, because Five of Cups energy is all about paying attention to the spilled cups of the past, not noticing the two cups that are up here in the future. So it's almost like your energy is very past focused, and you're just being asked to, like, make it more forward looking, okay? I know that's easier said than done, but that's what I'm picking up here. Yeah, because again, focusing on the past is causing these like blockages of what you want, which is then causing like worry and concern here with that Nine of Swords, okay? So like, I know, again, easier said than done, but that is the energy that you're sort of in. It's like which is, you know, has been coming up for a lot of the readings as well, shifting your focus, shifting your perspective, okay? Past coming up here, this could be around work, okay? Like I said too, maybe you're worried about something new that you're starting, but it does seem like there's good energy here, you know, for whatever it is that you're working on, trying to create, okay? In the past, you may have felt like you just work too hard. I feel like there's this energy of like working smarter, not harder, okay? And also, like, I feel like in the past, like, you didn't really necessarily enjoy your work, like whatever sort of like paid you, right, supported you. I feel like you felt like you were supposed to be doing something else, okay? And you have the Devil energy here. Maybe you felt like you were even like tied or stuck to this, okay? Or you had, this could even be like material or monetary attachments, and that might have been causing some sort of delays or blockages around you, or, you know, negative or like negative self-talk, limiting attitudes or beliefs, okay? Could also be talking about, you know, this is just like negative thought patterns and behaviors, okay? So could also be talking about addictions that you're working on getting over, or some of you may have been like workaholics, okay? Maybe like work, you know, sort of got in the way of other things in the past here. Let's see what's crowning you. Four of Cups. So yeah, you have this new opportunity coming in, okay? And Cups energy, it's, you know, the emotions, the water energy. So this could be talking about happenings in a relationship or like a new sort of romantic offer or opportunity, but it could also be just be talking about, again, working on something or working towards something that you really feel passionate about, whereas it doesn't feel like that was the case in the past, at least not with regard to whatever was supporting you, again, what was bringing in the Pentacles. Felt like you want to be doing something else, and there's a Knight of Rods, doing something else, okay? It does feel like you may feel like, you know, like, let's say this is like a creative project, maybe you feel like, you know, some days you make a lot of progress and then other days not so much, like a little bit of like back and forth kind of energy, but you're getting there. It's like you're literally working on birthing or creating something new, and like I'm feeling that in a more metaphorical sense. Some of the other signs did have like signs of pregnancy in their reading. It's vaguely here, like it's a possibility, but I'm not really picking up on that so much, okay? If that's something you're personally interested in, I would recommend you book a reading, because those types of things usually do come out. Okay, the Knight of Rods. So Three of Cups reverse. Oh my gosh, what is going on, Sagittarius? It's like you have doubts about the viability or success of something. Okay, again, focusing on past disappointments there, right? It's the same exact energy that came up with that Five of Cups, focusing on the three spilled cups of the past, okay? Or just things in the past that didn't necessarily go your way. It's even coming up in the crowning energy with the Four of Cups, because there's three cups below here, right? And you're still holding on to them. There's another cup coming in here, right? That the universe trying to like give you this opportunity, trying to encourage you and tell you, like, actually, in fact, if you look at these two cups and this cup, this card should be upright, right? You should be looking forward to the energy of celebration and of being celebrated. Okay, but instead it's like your focus is somewhere else. And your environment is the Four of Wands. Okay, so again, another indicator of having success, stability, maybe some type of commitment or up leveling in some type of relationship. Okay, going to a new level of commitment. Maybe it could be that you have, in the past you may have felt like especially if this is talking about a relationship, but it could also be talking about work. Maybe you felt like you might have like self-sabotage a little bit here, and you're like worried about doing that again. And so you might be conflicted about really throwing yourself into this thing, whether again, it's like a creative project or business endeavor, or if it's a relationship, you're worried about really throwing yourself into it. Because again, you're worried about recreating the past, but again, just pay attention to where your mindset is, right? Oh, I think I just said that in the Virgo reading. So let me repeat it for y'all. Like if you are ruminating, right, with that Nine of Swords energy on what you don't want, right, on the things that happen, maybe this past related things, but you're ruminating on that energy, right? I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen. That's what you're going to manifest and bring in. So again, that shift in perspective, that shift in focus that's required here. How do you get there? Four of Swords, right? And this is in your hopes and fears category. Again, it does feel like there's, maybe your sort of mood fluctuates, or it has been recently, or again, you're just sort of having, lots of different kinds of thoughts, about lots of things. So you're being encouraged to take a rest from that, okay? You have so many fours showing up in your reading. And again, it's almost like you need to take a step back, and again, letting go of these past things that will, because it's like these past energies, your worry, your fear about them, okay, whatever sort of insecurities or fears that you have about something not being successful, okay, not being able to celebrate something, that's getting in the way of you being really able to see clearly to get to there. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I was trying to see if there's anything else off of this card that I'm getting, because it does feel like, because this is coming up in the hopes and fears category. So it's like you want this Four of Swords. Oh, okay. So it's like I get it. You don't want to be in this state of mind. I totally get that. I mean, I get like that a lot, What are some things that you can do to help? Give yourself pep talks, pray. Again, like all the things I always talk about: meditating, journaling, yoga, spending time outside. I did a lot of that today, and I definitely feel better than probably when I first woke up, I mean, I felt pretty good today anyway, but I felt my mood elevated nonetheless, okay, after doing some of those things. So perhaps, anything that's just really relaxing for you, listening to music, reading, writing, taking baths, whatever, swimming, I don't know, some exercise, like something here to get your mind off of whatever it is that you're like worrying and again, ruminating over. High Priestess, you know this already, Sagittarius. We know that you guys know, right? You're the truth seekers of the deck. This card is just saying, listen to yourself, listen to your higher self. You know what you need to do, okay? You, in practicality, that, just because you've had past disappointments or letdowns, whatever incidences of self-sabotage, that does not mean that is what's going to happen for you always going forward. But that's a human sort of thing where we place that type of fear or anxiety on the future based off of the past, okay? Like animals don't do that, So Yeah, I feel like, just connect with your higher self and source and intuition, okay? And build that faith and that trust with your higher self and source and with source. And also like making a plan, okay? If you're worried about something, especially work related or a project coming to fruition, maybe put some type of, it doesn't have to be extravagant, but some type of loose like project plan around it, okay? And that might give you again, some sense of comfort or solace about the long-term viability and successfulness of it, okay? Because it's just like you're not seeing it yet. Yeah, and maybe in some ways, like this, you're sort of meant to sort of go through this process, make you a little bit more mentally tough or strong. I feel like that's what's happening here with the moon card, okay? So it's almost like there's a little bit of magic in the mystery, right? But trust me, it's all coming together. Okay. Let's get your oracle guidance. Yeah, you're going through a deep period of transformation. There's that Scorpio energy coming in. So get a psychic tarot oracle for y'all. On the brink of prosperity, I feel like material abundance, okay? Likely related to whatever it is that you're working on. Feels really exciting. What are the messages? Okay, you got 2. Destiny, that technically came out for Virgo. So again, if you want to go check that out, but well, actually, we'll leave it. Passion ignited. That came up for someone else as well. Lots of work going on in your heart space, in your heart chakra. Okay, and you're being told to have hope here, okay? Because that's what's lacking, right, with the 5 of Cups reversed and the 3 of Cups reversed. Actually, 5 of Cups reversed is good. It's actually saying you're getting over the 3 of Cups. So I take that last statement back. Yeah, let's read for number 10, okay? And then we'll close out the reading. So it says, good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed, you're about to reap. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. You are being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. Holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance in all areas of your life is the key. This confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. Right? That shift in mindset and perspective. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities, act now, take responsibility for your actions, and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck, however, for the wheel most definitely will turn again, because this is the Wheel of Fortune card in this deck. So, Sagittarius, this has been your reading for the rest of May. These messages resonate. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so through my website. I also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, and I co-host a podcast called The Self-Care Kickback. It's a spirituality and self-care focused show available on Spotify, Apple iTunes, SoundCloud, and Anchor. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next reading. Bye.